No, I never considered, altering how I look. I think that for everyone's body, it's their choice. If it's something that I'd been thinking on my own for a while, that might have, been one thing, but because it was someone telling me what to do, and I'm really grateful. I have an incredible mother and father who have truly instilled such great, a really great foundation in me of strength and staying true to myself. Hi, I'm Lea Michele, and I love my nose. I love my nose because it's mine, and growing up, I worked on Broadway, and I always wanted to transition into possibly doing film and television. And from a very young age, I must have been maybe only even 13 years old, I started being told by managers and agents that in order to make it on television or be on covers of magazines, that I was going to have a nose job. And I didn't want to do that. And I wanted to look in my face and have it be my face. And why I'm so grateful that I chose that, made that decision and stuck true to what was right for me was because then I did move to LA and I ended up landing a role that maybe if I had looked different, I may not have gotten that job. And then I wouldn't have been able to play Rachel Berry. And my whole life, really, it was like a big turning point for me many years ago. And yeah, when I look at my nose, it reminds me of my dad, and he has a really big nose. And I love it, and it's mine. And that's why I just love it so much. I get asked the question a lot, like, what would I tell my younger self? And honestly, my response is always the same. I would just say to my younger self, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, you're doing great. I was a confident little girl. I was. And I really owe that a lot to my parents. And I just kept challenging myself. And so I would just tell my younger self, like, stick with who you are, embrace your individuality, and be open to the changes that life will bring your way with confidence and grace. And, and you're doing great. I found out that I had PCOS about 2 years ago, and it really just turned my world upside down. And I gained a lot of weight, and my skin went crazy. And I actually, I didn't say anything, but then I started to realize that so many girls have this, and it's actually very common. And I just decided that I wanted to talk about it because I really believe, I think that there is this facade that, we as actors or whatever, we have, everything is perfect. And, it's not. There's stuff behind the Instagram filter. And I've always wanted to be that person for, fans of mine, especially young girls, to show that we go through the same stuff. And I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want to show, only the perfect things. I want everyone to know that, we all go through the same things, and especially us as women, life throws stuff at you, and to, have the strength and the courage to kind of, deal with that and grow from it. But yeah, for me, that was a really big thing that I just decided I wanted to sort of talk about. And then once I did, I had so many people come and say that, they have it as well. And it was very comforting. So it was actually, whereas I was doing something to sort of think I was going to help other people, they actually ended up helping me a lot to make me feel, better about it.